Okay, so the all-new, super popular and back-ordered Apple M1 iPad Pro Mini LED. This is going to be my unboxing and first impressions of this super powerful or mother of all power tablet. Let's jump in. Now, don't worry if this feels like a deja vu situation. It's simply because I actually just recently unboxed an iPad Pro. That one was the 11-inch M1 iPad Pro that I have here. Now, full disclosure here, I am going to keep only one of them. And the reason I'm doing so, the reason I bought this was because I sold my previous iPad Pro in order to get this. I sold it like 3 weeks ago so that I can pre-order this one here. And I've been using this for the past few days, and nothing has really changed in terms of experience and even performance, I would say, at least not in a very noticeable way. I haven't even noticed anything when using this one compared to the one that I sold just a few weeks ago. So I figure maybe if I pick up the larger model, which comes with the mini LED, I may be able to, experience something different. If beyond the size, I'm able to tell just in terms of, just user experience is better here, then I'm gonna go ahead and keep this guy and have to return this one. Otherwise, I'll keep this guy here and just return this one because I do need an iPad Pro at all time. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into this unboxing. And we're gonna go ahead and, you know what, I'm gonna do it at the table. Ooh, I already broke the tag. I'm gonna do it on the table. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing open. I went ahead and ripped my tab off so I don't have anything to grip on. So this is the unboxing of the 12.9 version, so the mini LED. My hope is that, again, as I mentioned, that I'll be able to tell the difference, because with that 11-inch, it's pretty much the same iPad Pro that I had up until about a month ago. Wow, this is huge. Where is my Tab S7 Plus? This is really, really big. I've never owned a 12. I've always been a fan of 11 inches iPad Pros, so I've never owned. This is gigantic. I don't even know if we need to keep doing this. Designed by Apple in Cali. It's the same stuff as always. I guess I have to take these things out. So manual, quick start guide, stickers, and that's pretty much it. I don't even know that I want to touch the USB Type-C port. I'm sorry, the cable, the charging cable, and the 20-watt charger, I believe. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. So, same deal as always. Let's get to the road. I don't even think I can one-hand this. I could kinda, but I can't really. I mean, I guess I could grip a little, but this is wild. Ooh, let's get this guy open. 12.9-inch mini LED. I believe this is 2732 by 2048 for the res. Man, this is gigantic. So ProMotion, of course, that means you have that technology that enables high refresh rate on here. I'm gonna turn this thing on. And I've never been a fan, I've always preferred, let's put it that way, I've always preferred the space gray variant. This is my very first silver one. Even my MacBooks, like the MacBooks that I've owned in the past, have always been, dark, unless of course they only have silver, like the 2010 one. All right, let's go ahead and get this set up. I'm just gonna get this set up and come back once it's all done. Okay, so the setup is completed now, and I gotta tell you, this thing is huge. It's actually a pretty nice screen. It's beautiful, although the one on the 11-inch is just as nice, right? And I mean, I don't expect performance to even stutter a little, so this is going to be fantastic performance. I just set it up, so I'm going to get a chance to really test it out. This is the base model, by the way. This is 128 gigs with 8 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs base storage and 8 gigs of RAM. And of course, as we know, this is a 8-core CPU and 8-core GPU. I have my Tab S7. Plus, and the Tablet 7 Plus actually is even in the case, but you know, I could grip it even with the case. I can hold it with one hand. So the 11 Pro itself, even with the case, nowhere near, right? Jeez. Like I said, it's essentially the same as last year except for that mini LED and I believe the true depth camera that was added here. So you have some tiny differences in terms of hardware, pretty much the same features as the ones that we've seen in the past, right? So we're looking at the quad speakers setup there. And this time around, this year, we have a Thunderbolt port, right? So that's pretty neat. It's gonna be really nice to do that really super fast data transfer. You know, you get Face ID right there. You know, Face ID sensors are at the top there. Obviously, power button, volume rocker. You get the camera module there, so dual camera module on the back there. Now, the main difference is on the inside, right? That M1 chip, the Apple M1 chip. That was another thing that I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to tell in terms of performance, you know, difference between this and the 2020 model, because I'm not like a visual arts professional, right? I really just wanted to get this one to see if there's a difference because the 11-inch that I got, I can't tell the difference between that and the 2020. And I'm talking in terms of performance. In terms of just like the cosmetic, the physical aspect of it, it's definitely no different than that of last year. So I couldn't tell the difference. I was just like, it's just as fast. You know, the people who are going to notice the main difference are going to be people who really work with, who do heavy editing. I usually work out of my Mac Mini, and that's, you know, I usually sit when I need to edit my videos. So I don't typically edit on my iPad. It's usually something that I just keep on the go because it's fast, it's good to do, you know, it handles everything pretty nicely. So that's pretty much it. Everything that I'm doing here is pretty redundant, you know, just saying, hey, it's really fast. I did that with the 11-inch, and again, I should expect this is supposed to be super powerful. So I'm looking forward to reviewing this. I'm just going to keep this, all of the details that I'm going to give you about this tablet are going to be coming in my full review. I'm going to do like I typically do and make a very comprehensive review of this tablet. So that was my quick unboxing and first impressions of the iPad Pro Mini LED. I'm really looking forward to using this and just keeping one. As I mentioned, I'm likely going to keep the iPad Pro Mini LED just because it's different, it's large. I really want to experience that display and also be able to test it out in the future against like the Tablet 7 Plus that I have here, you know, just compare like the AMOLED display with the Mini LED and all that good stuff. I haven't made a decision just yet, but we'll see. Again, I do appreciate you sticking with me till the end of this video. Please don't forget, of course, please don't forget to like, comment, share, of course. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Make sure to comment. I'm going to catch you in the comment section like I always do. And I'm also going to catch you in the next video. And up until that next video, make sure to stay safe out there.